Shadows of Deathbird.
沈むように溶けてゆくように二人だけの空が広がる夜に
Show me a video of that. Now I kind of want to see it. But once the server subsides, you know when though you haven't blocked the meeting yet, we do have a
さよならだけだったその一言で全てがわかる
Once you feel comfortable that the game is safe for you to log in.
君の姿フェンス越しに重なってた初めて会った日から僕の心の全てを奪ったどこか儚い空気をまとう君は寂しい目をしてたんだいつだってチックタックとなる世界で何度だってさ触れる心ない言葉うるさい声に涙がこぼれそうでもありきたりな喜びきっと二人なら見つけられる騒がしい日々に笑えない君
Our goal is to get to the temple rooftops. We were already at the bottom of the temple. Why can't we just like climb, scale up the fucking building or something to get here? The whole thing was done with the Yeah, my Corsair link is in chat right now. The wireless scimitar is actually cool. Say what you want, but Corsair stuff is built pretty fucking big. What's up, Pony?
燃え上がって疲れたんだってがむしゃらに差し伸べた僕の手を振り払う君燃え上がって疲れたよなんて本当は僕も言いたいんだあほらまたチックタックとなる世界で何度だってさ君のために用意した言葉どれもととか
Experience Shrine. Go on a roll. Don't kill it, goddammit. You have nothing to kill. Let me map out where I'm going. Oh god, they're here. Click it and go. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little talk with you about their shrine positioning in these zones. Let me tell you, we're gonna have that talk, you know, mano a mano. We're gonna have that talk. I don't need the birds and the bees. The whole, yo, why do you put shrines where there's no mobs around it? Everything in my play, bro. There's always stuff around the shrine. It's like the only game I played where there's like nothing around the shrine.
New foe is too powerful to face alone. Gather what forces you can find and remove this threat.
遥か遠くに浮かぶ星を思い眠りにつく君の選ぶ未来が望む道がどこへ続いていても共に生きるからずっと昔の記憶連れられてきたこの星で君は願い続けてた遠くできらめく景色に飛び込むことができたのなら一人孤独な世界で祈り願う夢を描き未来を見る逃げ出すよりも進むことを君が選んだのなら誰かが描いたイメージじゃなくて誰かが選んだステージじゃなくて僕たちが作ってくストーリー決して一人にはさせないからいつかその胸に秘めた刃が鎖を断ち切るまでずっと共に戦うよ逃げるように隠れるように乗り込んできたコックピットには泣き虫な君はもういないいつの間にかこんなに強くこれは君の人生それは答えなんてないもう呪縛は解いて定められたフィクションから今飛び出すんだ飛び立つんだ誰にも言いつけないす
I want to hear about your internet.
No. It's not
That's
German
offensive,
internet. What's another way? What's another way to say coming in your wife?
Loading the dishwasher.
God damn it.
Man, I know all this. You wanna hear my best way of living life?
No.
No, okay, fine. You don't have to. I'm officially offended, but you don't have to.
You should be. I mean,
Okay.
Alright, well,
The whole
I'm
party's
gonna mute
there.
myself on Parsec, first and foremost. Hearing myself all the time twice is rough. I just wanted to quickly mention a few things. We had a really we had a conversation yesterday with a lot of good outcome, a lot of eye-opening, I think, for many parties. And a few things are going to happen. We all know that we 10 days ago, 11 days now, decided to swap mindset from being semi-casual into becoming a cutting-edge chasing guild. And in order to do so, we need to make changes. A lot of changes have been made on recruiting, on me, on the officer team, decision making, so on and so forth. But it's come to our attention that maybe there's more to be had. Maybe there's like people want more and want to at least see more of it. And I respect that. I think that's fair. I think that's great. And so I just wanted to let you all know what's been going on and also what is going to happen going forward. In the message that announced that we're going to swap mindset in raiding We also mentioned what we expect, but we didn't really talk about what you can expect from us. And that doesn't really make sense, and that's on me, for sure. What you can expect going forward is not a different environment, but a different type of management from the officer team. This is something we have discussed on how we want to do, and we've come up with a few things that are going to be more major than other. For starters, we are going to start recruiting in a whole different way. We're going to be more aggressive with how we recruit and who. So the pressure is going to be higher for trials. That also means the pressure is going to be higher for the people that already play with us. Since the goal now is to, instead of having the best time possible 100% of the time, the goal is to have a higher progression rate than before while having a good time. And that will add pressure. There's no way we can't. There's no way we can have higher progression and increasing without putting more pressure on ourselves. And that goes for me, for the officer team, and for you guys. So that is one thing. And the other thing, the second thing, is completely on me, and I'm gonna manage raid a whole lot differently. This is sometimes gonna make the time between pulls a little bit slower, because I'm going to review logs live. Since I am not playing myself, I have time to check what is going on an individual level. And when I see something in dire need of addressing, I will do so, and I will do so to that person in Discord DMs. So a couple of times per raid, I'm probably just going to ask you to take a breather, and then I'm going to send a message to whoever that might be. And hopefully we can start increasing personal performance as well, with opening eyes to what needs to be addressed, what am I doing good, what am I doing bad, just having a feedback loop going all the time with every player that needs it. This is all, of course, also going to include positive reinforcements and positive feedback with what you might be doing super well. And if there's a group issue, well, of course, we're just going to address that group issue in voice like this. But on an individual level, I'm going to I don't know a good analogy for it, but I guess have a tighter leash on not missing what might be happening, or just letting you guys know what is going on in your personal play. Only reviewing logs, and I'm pretty much only going to look at deaths or damage intake or cooldown usage. And those two in combination with how we recruit and what that might mean, means that we need to step up, all of us. Alright, and now that we've come to conclusions with how we want to change management, we can also send those conclusions to you and start expecting things from you for real. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I have one question, because you mentioned you are not playing.
Yep.
Why?
Because I'm raid leading.
You like to be a backseat, really.
The only reason is I review or I look at performance as brain juice, pretty much. And in order for me to use the majority or all of my brain juice, I can't play at the same time.
Okay, makes sense.
So I focus on telling you what to do, and you have to focus less on the things I say, instead of having to think about everything all the time.
Okay, fair enough.
Worked really well.
Yeah.
They wish you chained, Fire Lord. Bound as your predecessor was to the Fireland.
And of course, if there's any questions about what I just said, just send me a message and we can talk about it for sure. And this is also going to mean, just as a side note, that it's going to be reflected in play time, how performance is looking on a personal level, if that makes sense. Not to be a dick, but to focus on that kind of progression. We want to upscale progression. We want to put the gas down and just fucking progress to a bigger extent than before. We're also going to start having the first break at 9.
Did I DC or did you just get
No, you're still here.
Okay. Dave,
Yes.
do we wanna keep moving the boss like we have before?
Yes.
Okay. Felix, are you aware of the boss movement we do?
Yep.
It'll just take a couple of minutes with
Yeah.
him.
Webs, can you tell me where Sansuke usually put this portal?
Yeah, he just fucked off.
Lanya,
Does anyone still need the Gulag Gateway? Because I'm
What's that?
buying some of them now, if you need.
So what's that, Dave?
Lanya, could you mark where Stansuke usually puts his gateway so Super can do it? For the second intermission?
Do you want to do the tighter one or?
I want to be able to like that. That's it. Yes, perfect. I don't want to have people moving after using the gateway. When you've used it, you're safe. Like you can stand still when you get there.
Dave, did you get a chance to read my messages about what I said last round?
Probably not. I probably missed that. In all honesty. Yes, I've seen this and I've looked it over, and I don't really see I don't really see your point. It looks decent. I don't see the issue you're looking at. So you're in the green. I just forgot to reply.
Yeah, just I thought I'd forgotten how to play properly, that's all.
That's not worrying at all.
Well, you told me I haven't, so... yeah. I just wanted positive reinforcement that I wasn't doing things right.
Yeah, my bad. Jesus. Oh my lord, I need to wake up. Fucking hell. Oh, don't fall asleep when you get home from work.
Wine and ice cream.
Bad for you. No, I don't have wine and ice cream today, unfortunately. I don't. I have neither components, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
I have water.
Right.
I have water.
Ew.
Oh, water is underestimated, dude.
Water is just flavorless soda.
Yes, without all the unhealthy shit.
But that's what makes life worth living.
Mm-hmm. I think I've had a liter and a half of soda today. I had my share. Fine. I've been outside since 7 a.m.
What? Why would you do that to yourself?
Because work was outside today.
Fuck that.
We worked with light poles.
There, dear, who that?
Oh, once your mom dances on earth. Fuck you, that was funny.
Who the frick is Resto Druid XL?
You can worry. That's what I always say when people ask who Lonnie is.
Ouch!
Just ignore him, it's fine.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit!
You wanna Vantis trade me?
Are we Vantis in this year?
Yeah. Also, is there any questions about the information given before, since we do have time?
I mean, I missed half of it, so... yeah.
We just briefly mentioned what changes have been made going into Cutting Edge Focus 2 weeks ago, and what we expect and how we are going to monitor group performance, personal performance, how we're going to deal with feedback, how we're going to give feedback.
Get that copper out of my face.
Well, you know, money is money, yeah?
What did you say about break?
Yes, the first break is going to be at 9. Solely because it's a pretty simple solution to a pretty big problem.
It's because I'm from a third world country and my power goes off.
There is a planned power outage at 9. and since it takes about 5 minutes to get back up, it's a perfect timer to just have a break. And that is leeway we want to have, so that's super fine. And then we would just have to sort out what works best with the timer for the second break for now. We don't know when or if or how things change on that note.
I have about 13 more Vantage runes. I need people to trade me.
Can I take them and sell them?
No.
No.
While we're waiting for the day Guardian Druid, could someone sort the Wind Fury group out, please?
Thanks. I mean, I think it looks fine. Keep me in it. I'll shoot my bow faster. Also, Dave, can we fucking get a priest so I can get a PI?
Let me think about that for a sec. Probably not.
I think we should keep both the Reds in Wind Fury for our holy power.
Are we just winging healing cooldowns again?
No, there's a note.
Ooh!
I'll push it. Okay.
Still in there. Alright.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, not the new one. Here you go.
Find out what we were doing with darkness, sorry?
Yes. I have put them in timers. So if you're on the case weak guard, it's gonna scream at you. And the idea is to just put it on as many people as possible close to you. Some of those darknesses are on when the tank soak happens, and hopefully you just happen to be in that tank soak, right? And I've paired it with other cooldowns because of how darkness works. And as it is kind of RNG, and I've put them on a 3-minute timer, so you don't have to play the 1-minute one or 2-minute one. If you do, please let me know so I can change the timers, because we can squeeze more of them in. But for now, I've planned around having a 3-minute, so I don't force you into talent choices.
Yeah, I mean, it's multi-target damage and regeneration. So if damage taken ends up being a problem for healers, then DH could just switch over. We won't lose too much.
Alright, cool. Yeah, my reasoning was just I don't want to force you into it without reason, and so I just planned around the 3-minute.
Have we increased the darkness cooldown? That's 5 minutes.
It's a talent.
Oh yeah.
Are you playing a 5-minute darkness?
Yeah, apparently.
That's ass. Okay.
That's also what I have. We have to take a challenge to get it down.
Yeah, damn, boys.
They don't.
That's shit.
Not
Shit class for shit people. I'm sorry. I just mean shit class.
We can reduce it from 5 to 2, but then it is we drop a bit of the rage generation.
Yeah, but I think.
I mean, drop the hunt.
Yeah.
Drop the hunt.
Yeah, perfect. Just do your first timers as they are, and then wing the next one. For now, I'll adjust in the break.
Yep.
And then we go. Any questions about the fight before we make this first pull?
No, but somebody needs to do Wind Fury group. Need the Pharaoh with the 2 Demon Hunters.
Oh, yeah.
And Repetition.
I don't have a question, but I was searching around in that Wipe Fest thing to figure out what was killing me personally.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say to anyone else who is a Demon Hunter at heart, when the tornadoes spawn, they still do damage. You cannot Fell Rush through them before they start moving in order to reposition. I don't know why I thought this was a thing, but you will die. And I was taking 600k damage, half the pulls to just that.
Nice.
So,
in other words, don't stand in the fire.
I did that in the beginning also, that's why I figured it out.
So FYI, I don't do Demon Hunter things.
Yeah.
I'll also just say real quick, my game just crashed. I'm trying to get back in. Hopefully it's not a lasting issue.
Yeah, same. Likewise.
Everyone's a dog on my screen.
You have the corgi glasses.
Yeah.
Does that make people smaller?
It makes everyone else look like a little critter dog.
Turns them into corgis, yeah.
Alright, alright. It seems like it's fine. I'm logging back in now.
You fucking better.
I'm scared. It's not my fault. This game sucks.
What do you mean? This is perfectly optimized.
Is there any physical damage on this fight? Is it all magical?
I think it's 50-50.
Other than the tanks.
Yeah, it's magic damage. Not fire damage. Even the tank suck that we suck is fire damage.
Do we need me to take bots?
Sorry, say again.
Do we want Blessing of Protection?
Not as a structured plan to start with, no.
I would use sack.
Yeah, well, I mean, use sack and bop on people as externals if you see that people drop, and if people call for externals. And that's also a note that's very important. Make sure that we call for externals if we need them. Like, I can't monitor that for you, and that is a part of, like, performance. Just don't take unnecessary damage, but if you need to, call for it yourself. Call your name and for the external, and just try to increase communication and make things easier for each other. Spoon, are you back in?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Does everyone have the macro Rigor combo?
It's in the raid info channel in Discord.
I know, just up if everybody has this before we play.
Oh, okay.
And then you have
everybody
your,
should.
control shot bound to something.
Are we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Wait, I need to put music on.
Good idea, actually.
I cannot play this fight without hardstyle on.
I could never do this with hardstyle on.
It's 5% buffing a damage increase.
Not in my brain.
I guess you guys cancel out then.
Probably, yeah. If we listen to hardstyle, both of us, that would be true. Alright, we're playing, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Jap, I also put your cooldowns as close to your own timers as possible. But some
Yeah,
adjustments by
I would.
up in mid.
Thank you.
Use space whenever you have time to dodge before you bait. And then we stack up for this one, remember? And don't do a Demon Hunter and dash through some stuff. Rest Funk, keep playing. Press your macros. Ariana. Araya.
Drag him faster, Felix. And further, and further.
2 seconds, Sypha. Soak now. And 2 seconds, jab. Wait for my call. 1 second, soak now. This is the tight timers. You need to already be in a good position to bait. Close to outer ring. Drop up time if you need to. Just good baits here. Thank you. Look at the portals. Press your macros. We will immediately and sport after. Wait for my call. 2, 1, sport soak. And Subaru after this. 2, 1, soak. Don't miss your personal orb, super important, and don't get hit by fire lines.
3,
Dodge, dodge, dodge. If you do get hit, call your name and for external.
2, 3, 3.
I'm gonna need to make
One.
some changes after this ball. This is horrendous.
Yep. Alright, we are losing many people. We wipe and we go again.
Felix, when we swap like that, you don't want to backpedal. Just side run over it, so it moves faster.
So we want to go further and faster.
Yeah. Not a lot further, but just, you know, a couple steps.
Yeah.
Longer, do you have another Vantus for me?
Oh yeah.
Is it just me, or do the lines on the tornadoes only show up if you yourself are dropping a tornado?
Yes.
Shit.
I think that works for me is to tilt your camera straight down. So you have a perfect bird's eye view.
That's cool, Tubby, but you're not a demon hunter. This is just irrelevant, you know? As a demon hunter, I need special help.
Oh, I agree.
Let us know when you're. Of course you do. Fucking Bill.
You gotta be a demon hunter to understand it.
Should be good.
Oh. I clicked I'm ready. Popped up just as I was clicking something else.
Yeah, I managed to fix my weak aura.
Great. Probably do tell when you're ready. Here we go.
I am ready. As I said, I just misclicked when it came up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Overheated.
You can use more space than you expect here. You do have time to get back for the stack.
3,
And dodge and then bait immediately after. Kane, soak, Serene after, wait for my call.
That's a good distance.
Serene, soak, and then sport after.
So I should have
2, 1, sport soak. This is going to be the tight timer, so you need to be in a good baiting position pretty much now. You're dropping. Good, and dodge everything. Sport, are you still chased? Yeah, good, okay, cool. We get new ones now. So Starline, soak immediately, Lonnie after. Wait for my call. We're super behind on big orbs. 1 second, then Lania soak. Soak now. And jab after, wait for my call. Don't miss your personal orbs here, super important.
3.
Jab soak, big one.
2.
Defenses here, please.
3. 3. 1. 3.
Alright, wipe and we go again. We try to take a few pulls to just get people into the habits of how we play the fight, and then we're gonna start full sending every pull until death.
3, 2, 1.
So we just do 2 or 3 more pulls where we, in case of having a lot of people, like more than 3 or 4 on first intermission, we just call a wipe, and then after that we clean up and we press on.
Yeah, I need to get used to this recover because we are using something different. So yeah. It's tough stuff.
Yep.
Remember to taunt Felix if I have aggro and I get the tornadoes on me.
Yeah, just changing big wigs for that now because
nice.
It didn't show me properly.
But I wonder.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overheated.
Remember, you have time to get back for the stack here, so we can play space. You need to bait in 5 seconds, so you have a lot of time to dodge everything. And then go back for the stack. Good, don't take unnecessary damage here. Macros. Orion. Immediately, Starline after, 2 seconds. 1, Starline. And then Wild in 2, 1. Wild Soak. This is the tight timer, so be in good baiting positions while dodging.
2, 1.
Super important. And don't take unnecessary damage here, just dodge. Focus on dodging. Focus on not dying. Sport Soak, and then Ligma Hills after. Res Ichikami. Ligma Hills Soak, and then Subaru after. Wait for my call.
Oh, that was a misclick.
And then Subaru Soak. Don't miss your personal orbs.
3. Soak.
Derp Soak.
2.
Can we stabilize him?
3.
Good job.
3. 1. 3.
Look at the pings. Range people can use the pockets we have in between already existing pools. And this is going to be the loose timer, so you do have time to dodge and find good baiting positions. Dude mechanics. Good job, range people. Defensive on the soak.
3.
And then we bait.
1.
We wipe. And then we go again.
Yeah, it was my bad on the soak there. I tried to raise, but I forgot I switched my raise bind to the macro.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous, man. Swapping cooldown or key binds like that. I would never be able to.
I won't raise anyone ever again.
We have a lot of deaths to waves this pull. So just keep staring at that when we're doing the dodge thingy. It looks like it is the tight timer where we have to be in good positions early is where we're killing, where it is killing us. So if we can adjust that, we will have a lot less deaths in the first 2 minutes. And we also need to play the circles better. So we need to prior movement over shit much harder. Okay.
There's a question. When after you take the soak with the tank and you need the heal debuffing off, if they don't get off everyone at the same time, are we running backwards? Like, because if I have to dodge someone else's cleanse.
Yeah, stutter step towards the inner circles for now.
The thing I do, which has been working for me at least, is if we stand here, everybody, before the heals are going, like the circles are going out, I just shimmer a little bit back, because you can like start a step backwards like this. Especially
Don't do that until you see the first one though.
Yeah, but when the first one goes down, you can do this, and then after the tornadoes come out, just dodge. You'll have more than enough time to dodge while getting into position.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I just haven't been wanting to move out of the AoE heals without going out. Yeah, I'll keep doing that.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated.
Had a good start for these pools here. And we dodge everything, we go in for the bit. A tight stack here. Good. And macros. Subaru immediately. Chikame after. 2, 1. Chikame soak, and then sport after that. 2, 1. Sport soak. This is the timer, so make sure you're in a good position and focus on dodging shit here. Don't take unnecessary damage. You can for sure do it. Dodge, 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 dodge. Derp immediately, Chipop is after, wait for my call. 2, 1, Chipop is soak, and then Sypha. 2, 1, Sypha soak. Good job on timing there. And make sure we don't miss any personal orbs here, and don't be hit by fire, the fire rings, please.
2.
Keep focusing on where the rings are.
3.
Don't take unnecessary damage.
3.
So much more healthy.
1.
That's a lot better.
3.
Solid. Good ping. Range people look at it. And if you get the fire ring here, please be there. So you bait the pools naturally over there. Good. Remember you have time here. So slider step the heal absorb soak pools. Stabilize, use personals if you need to. Right. Rest Serene, keep playing. Wild immediately soak and the Ligma heals after. Sorry for not calling the macro press. 2 seconds, Ligma heals. Soak now, Serene after that. 2, 1, soak, and this is going to be the timer, so you need to be in a good baiting position while dodging.
1.
Wipe. First part of that fight looked so much better. Like so much better. So if we keep doing that, and we keep having the same focus throughout this fight, it's gonna be a major increase for sure. Right?
No soul spell without running.
Oh, okay.
I can ank, but better not waste it, yeah.
I also accidentally gave the boss 2 orbs because I had knockback immunity in melee when we entered the phase. So. That's 10% damage he did not need.
It's something completely different. It's really nice playing with a mouse that actually works, I'll be honest.
I know the feeling.
Smoldering ground, that is the permanent pool, right?
I think so, yes.
Can anyone check fast? Oh, it should be, right? I have the same.
It is, yeah.
We have a lot of deaths to that. Oh, that is after the wipe call was made there. We do have a couple of deaths to that, and also some to waves, but much later in the fight. So I think this is... Yeah, okay. Go again. Go, go, go. Can we hit health stones?
Oh, skip that ready check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overheated.
Good job using space. You have time to dodge. Focus on dodging here, and then we stack up. Where's Sypha? Look at the portals, press your macros. Macros, guys. Two puppies. And Lania after 2. 1. Lania soak. And here's the tight timer. So be in good baiting positions immediately.
2, 1.
And dodge everything. Focus on dodging. Don't take damage.
Oops.
Kin soak, sport after. 2, 1, sport soak, and then will.
4.
2, 1, will soak. Don't miss your personal orbs, and don't stand in fire here. There's no reason to. You have all the Syndic mechanics in heroic.
3. 3. 1. 3.
Alright, this is where we end up having something happening mentally, so make sure you dodge here. You have time. Make sure you dodge.
3,
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
2, 1.
2, 1.
Retution, sorry, falling behind. Soak immediately, and then 2 seconds, then Serene. Serene soak, and Weewu. Wait for my call. 2 seconds, this is the tight timer, so you're gonna have to overlap here. Weewu, you can soak now. And then we need to bait at the same time as we dodge here, so focus on your steps.
1.
Wipe.
Soak, smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. World in flame. Devour at 4.
Alright. Looks like we may have to adjust some tank stuff. Is the boss, for the second soak of each phase, is the boss already being out to the edge? It looks like the boss is being to the edge a bit too early. So we want to move the boss to the edge after the soak is hit. Right? So we want to be on third ring, kind of, ish, until the soak hits, and then you want to drag the boss to the edge of the room. If that happens too early, the soak is going to be too far out towards the edge, and the natural space between tornadoes and soak is going to be too tight. And then on the other tank node is when you're off tanking, make sure you're on the other side, like slightly ahead of where the group is in comparison to the boss. When you're not actively tanking, because you're also going to spawn a fire circle or tornadoes. And if you are close to the other tank doing that, you're going to naturally send tornadoes into the thing. Into the soak. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of.
Cool beans?
5, 4, 3.
I'll try to just
2,
call for those timings. Don't hold your breath though. I'll just try.
Overheated.
So use spacer, and if you're not doing the tank soak, make sure you're not close to the tank soak. Good. Get time. Make sure we put ourselves in a good position to take as little damage as possible here. And we stack up. Alright. So the boss is too far out here. We need to be one tile inwards, right? Ligma heal soak immediately, and then Lania after. Lania soak, and then Kane. 2, 1. This is the timer, Kane soak. Make sure you're not close to the melee soak if you have the ring. And this is where we need to dodge like motherfuckers. Alright, dodge everything. Macros, your puppy soak immediately. Then Vild after. Vild 2 seconds. 1. Vild soak, and then Subaru after. 2, 1. Subaru soak, and after that, don't miss your personal orbs, and don't get hit by fire circles.
2.
Keep dodging.
3. Ignited essence. 3. 1. 3.
That's it, we're going back to phase. Keep focusing on the same things. Always, always, always focus on those things. If you get a ring, get far away, or as far away as possible from the tank soak. Good, good, good.
Cauterizing wound.
Personal if you need to, dodge everything here, and then we have time to bait after. Health stone if you need to, health pot, don't sleep on them. Better. Macros. Jab, immediately soak, sport after that. 2, 1, sport soak. And then reptution in 2, 1, reptution soak. This is the timer, so find good positions, don't be close to melee soak while doing this, please. And then dodge everything. This is where tanks drag the boss to the edge of the room. Good. Perfect. Ligma heal soak. Serene after. 2, 1, Serene soak. Alania in 2, 1, Lania soak. Remember, this is the intermission we use the first gateway, so don't miss your personal orbs and dodge every fire circle here. Super important. 3. Don't take unnecessary damage.
Ignited essence.
Personal if you need to. Don't sleep on your health stone, health pot. All for externals if shit hits the fan. But don't get hit by fire circles.
1.
This is where your gateway.
Gate.
No roar, go back in, rest jab.
That's quick.
All good. Alright, mechanics happening again. Good pings, range look for that. You have time to dodge before you bait here, but immediately when you start dodging you need to find a good baiting position. Go.
2, 1.
Macros.
Soak.
Subaru immediately. Kane after. 2 seconds Kane. 1. Kane soak. And then black knock. 2, 1. Black knock. Be ready for a tight timer here. So don't be close to the melee soak. Find good positions to bait. Close to edge or close to old pools. That's it. Dodge everything. Don't take damage. Macros. Derp. Reptution in 2, 1, Reptution Soak, and then Ichikami. And Subaru, note where we are now, because you're gonna have to put another gateway here.
4.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, I know, but just make a mental note
3.
for where we approximately are with,
Oh, yeah.
and how you would like
4.
to put the gateway, because the second gateway is on this intermission, right?
3.
And
No,
since
it's
Sensoke isn't here.
intermission, please.
3.
Is it the intermission after this?
Yeah, because I'm not getting anything
1.
there.
Right, you're right.
3.
Yeah.
Should be 3.
Brain.
Now.
Fucking
3.
lagging. Yeah. We can wipe
2.
and go again.
That was really weird. I got hit by fire without actually getting hit by fire.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Dave.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna send you a Discord DM of this thing I saw for the tornadoes. It might help. I don't know. But let me just send you the video link as well.
Does a repair bottle repair now?
I think I was out of range of the rays. Ignore the fact that it was a raid paladin POV.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that over in break.
Yeah. It's nothing like too major. It's just that it looks like the tornadoes come out like really clean in that shape. There's nothing to do like right now.
I mean, the tornado direction from each player is randomized, so you will spawn 3 each, or 4 maybe. 3. I think it's 3, and they're gonna be in random directions from you. So you can't control in what direction the tornadoes will spawn. What you can do is you can have a weak card that like particle densities everything down, so it's easier to see where they will be.
No, yeah, it's just I think it's 5.
Maybe it's 5. But yeah, they're in random direction from the center of your model, right?
It's 4 tornadoes now. It was nerfed. It was 5 on release.
5, 4, 3.
And my game is crashing again. I don't know what's happening.
Oh no! We play. And keep in mind to spend less resources on Spoom since he's crashing.
Yeah, I'm dead. Like, I'm not getting back before.
Use Spacer. We have time to get back for a stack.
3, 2, 1.
And we stack up. That pool being off, everything else, we don't want that. Press your macros. Starline immediately, and then Cypher after. 2 seconds Cypher. 1. Cypher soak. And Sport after this. 2. 1. Remember this is the timer. Sport you soak. Be in good baiting positions as soon as possible. And be ready to dodge everything. Dodge. Okay, wipe.
Yeah, the pull in the middle was maybe my bad. Got chased by 300.
We're just noting it down so we have it happening as little as possible.
4.
Yeah. Just saying it. I think it was.
And it looks like we are RNGing a bit, maybe a bit too much for the tornadoes. We need to find the least bad positions all the time, and I'm gonna look that over in break as well. See what we can do.
Repair again while the bot's up.
Yeah, I think it looks like an L shape as much as we can.
Yeah.
Manage. I think the most, from what I've seen so far across fights, the most important thing is to just not have like you see where Cypher is and where I am, so not have players like in this direction of each other.
Oh yeah, you want to be a little bit offset, yeah.
Like in an L shape like this.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see the way I'm walking, but yeah.
I'm gonna paint you a picture in break and show you after. On how I wanna.
You're gonna put it on the fridge for me.
Sorry?
I was making a joke. I said, are you going to pin my picture on the fridge?
Oh yeah, I am. Gonna paint this red like one of my French girls.
3.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
Damnation. 1. Cauterizing wound.
Use time well here. Don't blunder.
Cauterizing
3, 2, 1.
Rest it. Macros. Derp. Wild in 2, 1. Wild soak. Ichikami 2, 1. Soak. This is the tight timer, so you need to be in good positions early.
3, 2, 1.
And dodge, 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 dodge. Macros, Starline, Kane after. 2, 1, Kane soak, and then Subaru. 2, 1, Subaru soak. Collect your own personal orbs here and dodge everything.
3.
Don't take damage here.
2. 3.
Dancing shoes officially on.
3. 1. 3.
We wipe.
Smoldering ground.
It feels really cramped on the instant drop one.
Yeah. I think we are gonna wanna move players slightly ahead of the boss, close to the edge of the platform, in order to, or maybe between the old pools and the middle of the platform, is what's gonna make that better. Because right now we're kind of, I don't know if I can't paint you this, but I will make a picture to what is happening. But when we have pools where we're standing now, we have a lot of space in between ourselves and the boss that can be used. Where the boss is now, I should say, the center of the platform. We have a lot of space we don't use here, many times. And if we use that space instead of like everyone being in between the old pools and where the boss is currently, like in the pool, we will also free up a lot of space to move. And also have better baiting positions and also have less shit to look at the same time. So it's gonna be super important to use space in places we have already been as much as possible.
Are you saying where I am now?
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't
If
this
that
be
space is
towards
free.
the bait group though?
No, the bait group would be by the rune, right? Because we moved the boss. Yeah, that's where the bait would be. If we have pools where we're standing now.
Yeah, makes sense.
So if you stand there again, where Kane is going now, if that space is free when the instant drop timer happens, use that space, because you're going to free up space between where the warlock portal thing is, the circle. That is where the group will be stacking to bait. But if you are where Kane is standing right now, you will not be in the way. Your tornadoes will be far away from the melee soaking group, and we're going to use space that we're never going to go back to in a better way. So there's just triple positives doing that. So keep that in mind.
Health stones.
Subaru, you're being poked.
I know you didn't ask for my drawing, but I'm gonna send it to you anyway.
Uh-huh.
That's just
Yeah. Precisely.
I like MS Paint.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Paint is the best tool on the planet, huh? Use timer. Don't take unnecessary damage from these tornadoes. Make sure you dodge. Back up to the base. Press your macros. Ariane. Sport in 2, 1. Sport. Derp 2, 1. Soak. And this is where you can be between where we have been and the boss's original position in the center of the platform in order to not clusterfuck with tornadoes. Oh. Keep playing. Spoom immediately. Scythe after. 2 seconds. 1. Scythe soak and then sport.
4.
Sport soak. If anyone is still targeted by it, please soak it now. Dodge fire circles and gather your personal orbs. It's too late for that though, but seem to have done a
3.
decent job at that.
3. 1. 3.
This is where you have time, so this is where we create a good foundation for how we want this next phase to be with positioning, okay? So make sure you use space well here, and you still have space in between the pools and the center of the platform. Just make sure you don't fuck people up with your tornadoes. Be as wise as possible. Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, so we're too close to each other. We wipe and go again. There's no way we play with 2 healers. Since you don't have questions, I will just assume that you understand what I mean with in between the old pools and the center of the platform. When called for, also on the timer where we have a lot of time to position, I saw no tornadoes going from there. Everyone kind of stacked up in between the boss and the outer circle, or the outer edge of the platform, which created less and little to no space to move, and 4 people died. So if we would have moved 2 or 3 of those players into positions, which is already dead space and also very far away from the group, we would have 4 times how many players we have put themselves there. Less tornadoes in the clusterfuck group, if I put it that way, and it's going to be so much easier to dodge those tornadoes, and we're going to take so much less damage. So the more people we have stacking up, the more tornadoes there's going to be to dodge there. That makes sense, right? So let's just try to spread out and use more space as much as humanly possible to just make it easier for ourselves.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated.
Like, this spread is good. This is so much easier to dodge, right? So if we keep doing this.
Can you please stop moving at the last fucking second?
Yeah, we don't do that. We need to stand still when that hits. The macros build immediately, Reptution after. Rest Black Knock. 2 seconds Reptution, 1 soak, and then Weewu after that. 2, 1. This is the timer. Use space well here to create a better situation for this dodge, okay? You're dropping, and then you're dodging. Dodge everything. Same thing again. Wipe and go again. like we need to have the habit of creating an easier time dodging stuff. All right. So if you see like 4 or 5 players being kind of semi-close to each other, either go just fucking go nuts ham away from the boss going forward, but be close to the edge. Preferably we want to have what we had on this first location stoke thingy, where we use this pretty much all the space between the outer edge and the center point of the platform, which is super good, and we want to have more of that because that also gives us more space where the melee soak is happening. Just reiterating on what I mean.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated.
Three, two, one.
Right, Macros, sorry for being silent, I just wanted to test something. Wild Soak, Chupapis after. 2, 1, Chupapis, and after this Kane you're gonna have to do the overlapping thing where you do the mechanic and the soak. This timer. Kane, you soak when you feel ready. Good. Don't get hit by shit here.
Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground.
Macros. Jab immediately. Ichikame after. 2 seconds Ichi. 1 soak and then Sypha. You're also gonna have to do an overlap here. 1 second, Sypha soak, don't get hit by fire rings, collect your personal orbs. Super important. No unnecessary damage here. That's the goal. Okay?
2, 3.
Move.
3.
Second tile. And then first.
1.
And then back out third after this.
3.
Good pings. You have time here. Make sure you use it. Don't overstack the tornado circles. Good. We have time here. Use it. And do not take damage from these tornadoes. Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge.
3, 2, 1.
Cauterizing wound. Seeking inferno.
Macros. Sport immediately. Weewoo after. 2, 1. Weewoo soak. And Serene after this. 2, 1. Soak. This is the timer. Find good positions already and don't overstack. With the tornado circles. Create space for each other. Dodge everything. Drag boss to edge. Macros. Orion immediately. Chupapis after. 2, 1. Chupapis. Derp after that. 2, 1. Soak. Collect your personal orbs and dodge fire circles.
3. 3. 3.
Go to melee of boss and get ready to gateway. Gateway. Grizzly roar.
2.
Go back in. Range will need to put on Giga Brain here. Use time.
3, 2, 1.
We wipe and we go again. The most effective way to wipe is going to be to double soak orbs, always.
Yours is to burn.
Is the soak Vikara giving arrows for it?
Sorry?
The soak Vikara orb thingy, does it give arrows for enemies?
No,
I'm getting an arrow from it already.
How are you finding like 3 of us going into the inner circle? Does it make a difference when we get 4?
3 of you doing.
Like putting circles like there for the dodging, and then obviously running into.
It's going to be very hard to give you a number. It's going to be super situational, right? But we want everyone to assess their own positioning in comparison to other people's and be aware that they might need to move out in order to create space for each other and themselves. Right? So sometimes we may have a lot of space there and that allows for more people to be there. And sometimes we have less space and that allows for less people to be there. So we need to kind of be fluent or not too set in stone with how many, but the more the merrier. Especially since we have the melee soakers also being in the same position with the stacked group, so to speak, with the dodging. But it was better for sure. I don't really know what happened with the baiting that pull, but we just go again, and we'll see if we keep having an issue again with the baiting. We need to figure out why.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Random damnation. 1.
Förbannade jävla fittjävel. 3, 2, 1.
Macros. Ligma heals immediately. Jab in 2, 1. Jab soak, and then 2 puppies after. 1, 2 puppies soak. This is the timer. Make sure you use space wisely.
3, 2, 1.
And dodge everything. Rest healer. Macros. Build immediately. Black knock after. 2, 1. Black knock. And then reptution after that. 2, 1. Soak.
4.
Collect your personal orbs and dodge everything. Don't take unnecessary damage here. We can't have people getting hit by these fire lines.
3. 3.
Go to second here. You're closer to first, where you're going
1.
after. First. And then up to third.
3.
Always try to make the next step easier. All the time. Good pings. Be ready to use that space. Use space wisely here, you have time. Dodge everything here. Dodge everything, everything, everything. Dodge, dodge. Okay?
3.
We bit in 2 seconds.
1.
And bit. Macros.
Soak.
Sub. Immediately. Starline after. Good job using space, by the way. 1 second Starline. Soak now, and then Serene after. 2, 1. Serene. This is the timers. Be in good positions already. Don't be close to the soak. And dodge everything when it hits. Okay? Be ready to dodge and dodge everything. Good job using space. Pools look a lot better. Macros, Kane. After Spoon. 2, 1, Spoon. 2 seconds, then Sport. 1, Soak.
4,
Collect your personal orbs, dodge fire.
3,
Go to second.
3,
First,
3,
third,
1,
melee,
gate,
gateway, Grizzly Roar,
2,
go back in, right, wipe. Pools look better. I don't know how tornadoes feel, but they look less of a chaos. Especially for the first part of this fight. I don't know how it feels, but it looks better. Any input on that?
Tornadoes felt better in melee, at least that ball.
Yeah, the spread was really good. It was much easier to dodge.
Alright, cool.
But I think Frost was wrong position on the first instant drop.
It was too far out, right?
Yeah, by 1.
Yeah.
I think also it's fine to lose a little bit of uptime on the boss. That means you can get into a better position for the tornado.
For sure.
Like even I run out of melee sometimes, just get into a better spot. So
yeah.
I need a rest. I'm hard as fuck.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
overheated.
Alright, use time and space. 1. Stutter step, soak, swirlies, dodge everything, bait, stack up. Look at the portals, press your macro, Subaru immediately, Weebu after. 2, 1, Weebu soak, and then Reptution. 2, 1, Reptution soak. This is the timer, so be in a good position to bait already. This is gonna be rough to bait, or to dodge, sorry. We're in good baiting positions, but it's gonna be rough to dodge, so focus on stepping. Good, derp soak immediately. Starline after, 2, 1, Starline, and then Orion after. 2, 1, Orion soak, collect your personal orbs here and do not get hit by fire. Whatever you do. Res healer?
3.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm in lava for some fucking reason.
2.
He's just behind the arena.
3. 1. 3.
Stabilize, res healer, and keep playing. Good job, we have time with this timer. Use it well. Make a line with the edge of the platform. Gonna be super important here. And don't have it too tight. Don't be close to melee. Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge.
2, 1.
Look at the portals. There's your macros. Ichikami soak immediately. Wild after. 2, 1. Wild soak. and then jab after. 2, 1, jab, soak. This is also the timer, so be in good baiting positions early here.
3, 2, 1.
Personally, if you need to, health pot, health stone, anything to lip, dodge everything, is main prior.
Soak.
Subaru soak. Repetition after. 2, 1, repetition soak, and then your puppies, you're gonna have to do the overlap. 2, 1, repetition soak, big orb. Collect your personal orbs, everyone, and don't get hit by fire.
3.
Whatever you do.
3. 3.
This is where you go melee.
1.
When this hits,
Gate.
we gateway. Black knock rally.
2.
Go back in. Alright, good ping. Use this space wisely. You have a big window here. This is a good window to spread in as well. So make sure you use that. And remember that we have time. So use that well.
1. Cauterizing wound.
Be ready to dodge. 1 second. Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge. Look at the portals. Okay. Sport after. 2, 1, sport. Wee woo in 2, 1, soak. This is the timer, so find good space early. Super important.
3, 2.
And be ready to dodge. Put your dancing shoes on. For the macros. Jab immediately, and then derp. 2, 1, derp. Syringe.
4.
Collect your personal orbs and dodge fire. Super important.
3.
That's the last one.
Yep.
4. 3. 3. 1. 3. 3. 2.
Rest anyone. Rest there.
Tank.
Oh, rest tank. My bad. My bad. I blame Lania's frames.
Overheated.
You have time. Use time here. Be ready to dodge.
3,
Dodge everything.
2, 1.
Bait.
2, 1.
Wait for the portals. Note where they spawn. Macros. Subaru. Starline after. Starline soak now. And then your puppies. 2 seconds. 1. Soak. This is the timer.
1.
Find good baiting positions. I think we wipe here, guys. I mean, you could probably do it, but it's gonna take a while. we lost a lot of orbs to the boss, so we took a fuck ton of damage in the land. This is not the reason that we wiped. We died a lot to different things, but just note that the damage outcome was different because of that.
I need to disable that orb we got up. If I get the orb, I can just take it last, I guess. My
okay,
gateway
sure.
thing doesn't work because it's like an error.
Try it, but you're always last.
Yeah, I'm last in that case, so just wouldn't. Yeah, I can try to keep track of it. I don't know why it gives me errors.
We have a lot less deaths to the waves right now.
I can change that.
Don't. But some people dying to soak. We had blistering heat killed some of us.
3, 2.
But flames looks a lot better.
Overheated.
Three, two, one.
Good job. Look at the portals. Press your macros. Serene immediately. Starline after. 2 seconds Starline. 1, go. And then Kane. 2 seconds. 1, soak. This is the timer. Good job using space between the already existing pools and the boss. Or in the middle, sorry. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Seeking Inferno. Cauterizing wound. Soak.
Stoob, soak. And then spoom straight after. 2, 1, soak. And then Sypha. 2, 1, soak.
4.
Collect your personal orbs and dodge fire. Do not take a single tick of damage from stepping in these fire lines, okay?
3.
Super, super, super important.
3. 1. 3. Overheated.
You have time. The people being close to the edge and in a good window here, this is gonna be rough on you. So put your dancing shoes on. Rest healer.
2, 1.
Rest healer. Jab soak.
Rest in Chikame, because otherwise I
2,
have to...
1, soak.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we just wiped it. It was chaos for some reason. In my brain at least. My bad.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Sorry about that.
Look at that, my damage went up and I don't need to cross everything.
When you don't need to.
So, press exit on the arrows. And focus on stuff now.
We did stay with the window there, man.
Okay.
Alright, let's push as far into this fight as possible. You know what to focus on in order to do so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated.
Use the spacer. And be ready to dodge. Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge. This is gonna be the timer jab. Sorry, I'm falling behind badly here. Jab soak immediately. 2, 1, and let your puppies. This is gonna be a rough overlap for you, Arion.
3, 2, 1.
Two puppies soak. Good. 2-second turn. Alright. That's completely my bad. No, not at all.
I thought you meant me to soak, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea what just happened in my head. That is entirely my bad.
Does anyone know if the damage from Corrupting Rage procs the Valkyro's neck? No, never mind. It's I guess you're not dealing damage. The Corrupting Rage.
We're gonna have a bit of a longer break now. I'm gonna sort some stuff out. So we'll see each other here back at 10 past. And we are gonna have a second break this raid as well. Just as a note. Anyone interested in doing some brainstorming for creating a better strategy, like a set plan for stuff, is more than welcome to. If you don't, I'll do it myself.
I'm gonna turn my PC off before the power trips. I'll
Okay.
see you back. Right.
I love sort of seeing people running past the boss to set the tornadoes, and then they're not getting that like back here in time to like drop the pulls. Is it like I've noticed a few times there's only like maybe 1 or 2 people that are going this bit of the boss, like the existing pulls. I think like 3 or 4 people honestly would be better off, and then everyone can still sort of clump up. Just all like for the game.
Yeah, I mean, if you're putting the waves over here, for example.
I can't see by the way because just all like forward.
My
pings are set to my F key. And my push talk is alt.
Oh yeah, oh, lovely. But
So,
I'm sharing a red plan screen. If you're moving ahead of the boss, this needs to happen. This needs to happen. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but this needs to happen.
David, feels like are people dying to waves when we are soaking, or is it just...
we have less and less deaths to waves to start with. If I'm looking at our average pull, I guess this is one of them. Had something happen in the first soak there.
Dim.
Yep.
If you want to see what's mainly killing us, just sort on all wipes and then ignore events and then
I know.
On 3.
I just don't want to have this in my statistic. Like these pulls that something happens because we're adjusting something and people aren't used to the movement or whatever. I just don't want to have that in the statistic.
Specific fights.
Yeah, I want to exclude specific fights.
Select specific fights. Click on all the ones you want.
Oh, alright. I want to look at this. I want to look at this. Look at this. So in the fights that we have, in the 4 fights that I've chosen, like Flame Waves is killing us a lot. Sure, 14 deaths in 4 pulls. That's a lot. But what happens is this. This is what I'm trying to iterate somewhat. When we're doing the first bait, we're over here. I don't know how many there are, but just like something like that. Then we move the boss over here. What happens is we try to put things like this, which is fine, but this means we have a lot of people here. We can't. Oh my lord! I don't like this website at all.
You know how big the actual puddles are? They're pretty big, aren't they?
They are bigger than this, yes, for sure. But let's say this is what we.
Sides, I mean.
Can you try to move the boss back to where it would be tanked?
This is our starting position,
Yeah.
right?
And can you try to make? I know it's. I'm asking a lot. Can you try to make soak 2? Because I think soak 1 is fine. It's soak 2 that is fucking us.
Yeah, but soak 2 is always going to be a result of how soak 1 looks, right? That's what is fucking us over sometimes.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to like come up with a, because Where's the tank soak being put now?
In comparison with when the first pool.
No, just in
I
general.
guess.
Where's the tank soak?
The
Right.
tank soak is being placed. Why can't I draw a fucking circle? Jesus. Over here.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is where the position is.
Would it make it easier for people who is soaking and dodge at the same time too? Because I see, if I get soaked too, for example, it's very hard to pick a place not to get hit by waves. It gets very clusterfuck and very RNG like to dodge. So would it be better to move the soak a little bit more inwards towards the middle? So move this little circle up, yeah, like that, or even more if you could, because
We don't want to do that because when we have the tight when we have the tight bait timer, this is going to create a lot of pools.
Yeah, but the slam goes down, and then you have like when the slam hits, you have like 2 seconds, right?
Yeah.
But then you just dodge downwards. So no tornadoes are allowed to be put in that little triangle you make between circle boss and the bottom line there.
That wouldn't work because you have the debuff that's getting healed off you, and then everybody who's running out to try and get into the triangle is going to be dropping that debuff on the ground when they get healed.
Yeah, maybe it's just
That's why we're
trying to make
stacked right now.
Yeah.
make a little bit more room to dodge to make it a little bit easier.
I understand what you mean by it, but we have a solution for that already.
Yeah,
and the
I think
this is
Dave
what's
is
happening
correct.
right now.
It's just the P1 that is kind of showing up as a symptom in P2, but it's a P1 problem.
Yeah, because what happens is we have this happening a lot, and then we have a lot of shit to dodge right here, right?
Yeah.
But if we would instead put 2 of these here or 3, I don't know how many people. Let's say half and half. Let's say 10 people. So that means let's say we put 4 here, and then we put 3 here, and then we put 3 here. See how much more space we have. Instead of having all this also be here.
Yeah.
Because this is killing us, and especially if this is happening over here.
But it's not happening every time, right? It's
No.
more so a consistency thing
Sometimes.
because we had some pulls where it was so easy on the instant drop soak. Like there were 3 tornadoes on us and we could just step to the side and then that was it.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to make happen is we have these, and this is gonna set a baseline for how the pools are gonna look in P1, right? Because what also has happened a few times is that we have something like this going on, and then we move the boss over here. We do the second soak here, and then we have all this space that isn't used, and we have all this space that isn't used. But next time we do this, and that forces range people to try to bait in here, and we don't put people over here. So what happens is we have 10 times 4, we have 40 tornadoes going out in this area, instead of having 20 here or 10 here, 10 here, and 20 over here. And then we move, and then this kind of problem keeps reiterating itself because we didn't put it to bed to begin with. So when we go into intermission and we're just happy wife, happy life, woohoo, Smolderon is my baby mama, and we come out to do the P1 again, we don't know where to be, right? Or we do know where we want to be, but we don't have a clear case of, okay, let's make sure we put this like this. And then we keep doing this. We could use even more space here, right? We have a lot of space we can use over here. There's no problem.
As long as it doesn't go into the middle circle.
Precisely.
We only need a small line in the last phase.
So I think the picture that I was sent, I think, is a good kind of idea on how we could do it. I don't know how big this is going to be for you, but this is kind of the And then all of a sudden we have a very clear place to be, doing doing exactly what we just drew, right?
Yeah.
We have this space. We have this space. Because these we know we get 10 of. And then we know.
Put the tank and the soak in as well on this one.
Yeah, I will do. The boss would be placed here, right? When we're going this, we would have this.
Yeah, because the one right behind the soak right now.
Yeah.
I understand it's just a graph, but
it's
like
a wild card for sure.
Yeah, that one would be murder.
We could do either this, we could do that, we could do this, worst case.
Yeah.
And we're still in a pretty decent position to do the baits. And what we would end up with, if these guys stutter step their shit, dodge everything, and come back out here.
Is that where you want them to go? You want them to go like down and to the right instead of down and to the left?
Yeah.
I want people to go close to the edge or close to the old ones, or over here. I don't want people to be here. I don't want people here.
No, but do you have an... If everything goes well, where do you want tank soak people to go?
Over here or in this corner.
Okay.
Because what that will create... Sorry?
It would for the melee guys, because you got also... Like, remember that the some of the circles are really delayed, like the ones that we drop in melee soak. So if we go backwards to the right, and then we sort of help bait the bills there.
You're here, right?
We're not dropping because there's one or two. There's always one or two that are really late for some reason. I don't know whether it's just mechanics, but it'll come in the middle of like ranged, and then range have to dodge that as well as the pulls, and then sometimes they get one shot and stuff.
Yeah. But what this would create, however, let's say we drop 6 of these again, is either this. Right? And then another one probably right here or something. Because people are stacking here, so we could get 2 here. So we can keep doing this over and over, but I can't tell you how many people should be here, because it all depends, right?
3 felt good. When
then you should have that as not a rule of thumb, but as a ground zero, I guess. But when we have this situation, this space is off limits, right? You can't be here. Because this means you're gonna drop one of these guys right here, and that's bad.
Basically just
so,
rank 3.
And this is 1. Don't be in 1. Don't put fire in 1 period. Like that's a ground rule. And then, but in this scenario, when we move the boss and we do the soak over here, because after this we go into intermission, right? So the boss will move out and then in, and then we do the intermission, and it's gonna be super easy because we don't have shit anywhere. And then when we go back out, we pretty much go back to the same position, just slightly adjust. And in this position, we can't have people here, right? That's bad. So over here instead, let's say we get 10, we put 3 here, we put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Probably not. We can do this, and then we can have 1 here, we can have 1 here, because you can be kind of tightly stacked with them, but you just don't want 10 people to be standing on each other with it, because you won't be able to dodge it.
Yeah, there's no reason to pixel stack it.
And then what would happen is we get 6 of them, we get maybe 3 here, and then we get 1 over here, and then we get 1 over here. And now all of a sudden we have a lot of space here to use. So we move the boss away, we move the soak with it, all of a sudden we have a lot of space. And this is the reason why it's crucial that the tanks are playing on this third line. Because that allows this to happen. In the previous occasion when we're doing the soak here, and these rings don't exist, we have a lot of space here. So we can do this. And then you move this, we do the tight stack, and in the next occasion, using the space well, we would end up with something like this. And all of a sudden we're not fucked. And then the boss moves out, it moves back in, it goes out again, we play here, rinse and repeat, right? And now all of a sudden, since we did this well from the beginning, we have a very straight line. Now this is RNG, this is never going to be the exact case. But we're going to have more of a collected straight line to work of. And when doing that, the next thing that's going to happen is we're not going to have that straight line anymore. The next thing happening is going to be this, right? So we move. And we fill this space. Alright, it looks like people are back. Sport, are you here?
Yeah, logging in.
Yep. Zaman people that are in need of Zamans. My plan is that we apply this train of thoughts for this fight that we went over. I know all of us didn't listen from the beginning. If you didn't, look at what your peers are doing and follow along. I'm going to try to call that as well as possible, just to broaden the knowledge of what I want to have happen. And then we play a shorter period of time now, and we take another 10 minutes, so we come back to this boss at 10 PM server time. So we have a shorter period of time progressing this now, and then we come back and we full attack at 10. And from that point where we come back from the second break of tonight, we don't make any changes, we just practice. We don't think about what can we do differently strategy-wise, we just think about how can we perform the strategy better performance-wise. That is the game plan. Yes, sir, Jap, I am. I wish I did.
I'm always.
The guys in here knowing how I usually play this game knows what's up. I've been told that I have a drinking problem, but I don't. I'm very good at drinking, so I don't have a problem with it, so I don't see what they mean.
Mr. Mistweaver, before we pull, can you just check if this gives you Innovate? I'm going to press it now.
Yes, it does.
I give you Innovate? Sweet, thank you.
You make a macro just to target him.
Are we all on board having a shorter race now and having a break at 10-2 and taking a 10-minute break, coming back at 10 and full attacking for the last 30 minutes without any changes to strategy?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
Right. I understand that the changes in break timings came all of a sudden, and they are a solution to begin with tonight, and we're going to talk it over and see how we do it best.
Tatsuki cookies. Tatsuki Subaru.
Wow!
You could hear the face palm on Subaru's voice. Back in.
Does anyone have those big red health pots by any chance? I only have these purple ones.
The purple ones are the best ones, aren't they?
Are they?
Okay. Technically, no. There is the one that gives you a dot for 400k damage over 30 seconds.
Is
Which
it
give
someone
you like
already?
900.
Alright, we don't have all the time in the world before next break, so we need to get going practicing this plan. I hope a majority of people were here for my raid plan, Scribble, IO, whatever. I think. So let's get it.
Overheated.
Alright, this is decent positioning. Make sure you dodge here and don't move with the fire rings in the last second. Use the time here, and then we want to tightly stack this. Dodge everything, going for the bait, we stack up. Right. Macros, Ichikami soak immediately, and then Lania. 2, 1, Lania soak. And then whoever has it in 2, 1, soak. Guessing that you will. This is a tight timer, make sure we use space well. Note that you have space between the pools and the middle. Lovely, dodge, 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 dodge. Keep yourself alive. Personals, health pots, health stones, anything to lay. Good. Macros, Reptution soak immediately, we woo after. We will 2, 1. We will soak, and then jab after. You're doing the overlap, so you need to collect your personals at the same time. You can soak big one now.
3.
Stabilize. Use your health pots. Rest healer.
2.
I was thrown into lava.
Booster soak.
3. Ignited essence.
As long as we don't take that damage to fire,
3.
we're fine.
1. 3.
I've seen that happening when you jump, when the blast hits, or when he knocks you back.
Yeah.
Alright, we have time. Place good rings here. Use space towards the middle of the platform too. Don't be close to each other with the... too close to each other with the fire rings. Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge. Going for the bait. Place good pulls here. Make it easier for the future, okay? That's the goal. We can be even closer to the old pools.
I'm dead.
Macros. Chupapis. 2 seconds and then lick my heals. 1 second, soak now. And Starline after. I hear you, Tubby. But we're gonna play until death here. Starline soak.
3, 2,
And be ready for the tight timer. Find good positions for baits immediately and be ready to dodge there. Dodge everything now. Ichikami soak big orb. Derp after. Sorry for not calling the macro press. 2 seconds derp. 2, 1. Soak.
4.
And then whoever is targeted by it, someone should be.
3. 3.
Should be able to stabilize here as no one takes damage from these fire lines, right?
3. 1. Gate.
Alright, wipe, go again.
2.
Wipe. Make a habit. I see people playing with very slim margins. And that's fine. But try to play with a bit less slim margins, if that makes sense. You don't have to play with the widest margins on the planet, but be like dipping your toes once just makes it not worth. If you can 100% always play with slim margins and never ever overstep that margin, sure. But if you feel like you sometimes are playing with too slim margins, just increase them overall.
Need some rest in the far back. Can be reached.
God damn it.
Yeah, on my way. Yeah, this is exactly what happened to me. I jumped, he slammed, and I fly far away to lava.
Yeah, I've seen that happening to multiple people over
Yeah,
our progression.
So that's why I ended up so far away. I was really confused over why he knocked me back so far.
There is absolutely zero reason to jump in this fight for anyone. I jumped myself. It's not anything like that, but just don't. Okay.
Game is crashing again.
Oh no!
It's like the 5th time this raid night.
So we stop healing Spoomster. Let the man die. This pull.
Overheated.
Right. Dodge everything now. Dodge, 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 dodge.
1.
Use your health stones or health pots if you drop.
Seeking Inferno.
Good stack. Macros. Chew puppies immediately, Lania after. Puppies good, Lania 1 second, Lania soak now, and then Ligma heals after that. 2 seconds, 1 soak. This is the tight timer, find good baiting positions and be ready to dodge. Don't overstack the tornado circles, please. Dodge.
Cauterizing wound. Soak.
Macros, Subaru.
Smoldering ground.
Oh.
Ouch.
Stoomster, here we go. Stoomster, are you up and running?
Yes, I'm up and running. I don't know why this is happening tonight. It's been fine forever, and now it just decided to completely
Do you have
fuck
any
off. I
random
don't know.
add-ons?
You need to trampa very much harder on your generator.
Yeah.
Fucking tramp faster, dude.
Download more RAM.
Yup. Maybe I should plug the GPU fans back in. I don't know.
I have a good website you can buy some RAM off if you want to.
That link, I've seen that link, it looks like your Bitcoin wallet.
It's a peer-to-peer link to my bank account, is that fine?
Yeah.
I will pay anything for RAM right now.
Anything, you said.
Oh?
How about a Smolderon kill?
Ooh, I'm intrigued. Well, I need the RAM first, right? Then I can kill Smolderon.
You don't go to the shop and you take the bread first and eat it and then you pay.
That is usually how restaurant works, though. But worst case, you're on kitchen duty for a year, you know, if you can't pay.
A year for bread?
Depends on how much bread you want.
What the fuck is bread made out of?
But you don't eat diamond bread.
You should invest in bread because the stocks are always rising.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, so keep focusing on not taking unnecessary damage to the tornadoes, and also not placing too many tornadoes in the same place. There, drop uptime to use space that we will never use again, just to drop a tornado and a pool. And we stack up, and we don't want to have that swirly there when we stack up. And macros, Orion immediately, Serene after. Serene, 2, 1, soak, and then your puppies. 2, 1, soak, and this is going to be the timer, so we need to be in good baiting positions immediately. I see very few people going to places where we have already been and never will be again. Good, don't be close to each other. Alright, derp immediately, press your macros. If you didn't, Ligma heals 2 seconds. 1, soak, and then Cypher. 2, 1, soak. Gather your personal orbs here and do not get hit by fire lines.
3. Ignited essence. 2.
Honk.
3. 3. 1. 3.
Pools look good. Keep doing this. It should be easier now having this baseline of pools. So use the line of fire and don't be close to melee with the rings, but use space. You don't drop the pools by having the ring, you drop the pools after, in this case. Next time you're gonna drop them before, but focus on dodging. Look at the portals. Rest Black Nook, Lania Soak, Subaru after.
I have 1 minute break.
2, 1, Subaru. Yeah, that's awkward as fuck, honestly. Jab, 1 second, jab soak. This is the timer, be in good baiting positions early here. Good job being on the far outside of the platform. Dodge everything here. Super important. Macros. Weeboo immediately, Serene after. 2, 1, Serene. And then Starline in 2, 1, soak. Get your personal orbs and dodge the fire rings. Whatever you do.
3.
Just dare to drop all uptime to do the mechanics correctly.
3.
With practice, the uptime is going to come back.
3.
Doing mechanics wrong is never going to go away.
1.
I'm not saying never, but it's unlikely.
Gate.
Bad habits is harder to to redo them, getting better uptime with better practiced mechanics. Good job. Some hits here and there, but good job. Use spacing. And don't be too close to melee.
3,
Dodge
2,
everything.
1.
We're dropping fools. Look at the portals here. And press your macros. Black knock immediately, spoofster after. 2, 1, spoofster. 2, 1, soak. Timer. Be in a good position early. And don't. Never mind. Dodge, 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 dodge. Look at the portals. Macros. Ligma heals immediately. Subaru after. 2, 1, Subaru. Reptution 2, 1, soak. Get your personal orbs. Dodge fire lines. Massively important to dodge these fire lines. This animation is a long one. No gateway. Focus on not getting hit.
3.
Dancing shoes on.
1. 3. 3. 2.
Rest Kane. Use space well here, you have time. Use it, use it, use it. Good spread. Make sure you're not in a position where we don't want orbs or pools.
2,
Dodge and then bit. We could have had those bits being a lot further back. Press your macros. Jab immediately, Starline after. 2, 1, Starline soak, and Weewu after. 2, 1, soak. This is the timer. So this is why we wanted the latest pools to be a lot further back than this, because it's gonna be super awkward now. Look at the portals. Press your macros, Lania. Black Knock 2, 1, soak. Boomster 2, 1, soak. Don't be in air.
4.
Gather your personal orbs. There is a new gateway. Notice it.
3. 3. 3. 1.
And we go melee. Use the gateway now.
Gate.
Roar and go back in.
Encroaching destruction. Devoured essence.
And then rage.
Yeah, buddy.
The blood loss there, did it?
Yep, we did. I think a tad late, but we did. Oh, we didn't last late. Never mind.
Where does normal recorders work these days?
I got his voice, I got it.
Slap it. Go, go, go. Alright, so this is how much we need to perfect this fight in order to kill it. Reason why we're falling so much behind on damage is that we're dying a lot. We don't have many people, and when we start doing all the mechanics better and better all the time, uptime and throughput is going to increase with it. That's just how it works. So keep doing what we did now, but better all the time, without the ring in the middle.
I have one question. I decreased graphic card settings just to make the fight more smooth, and I have noticed that I cannot see these small orbs anymore, and I wonder if this is the case because I turned off some particle fit, or I simply don't get it because it's random. I don't know. Any idea?
I think the only... Sorry, you go ahead.
The only reason that I know of not seeing the orbs is because you're not doing the tank soak. But I don't know if anyone else has had any graphic.
I don't know about this fight, but I think there's something called like projected textures or whatever that can be weird for some things. I know that it has removed others. For
Yeah,
me.
it's
I'm
enabled.
not sure if that applies.
Yes.
Yeah, then I don't know. That's usually the weird one.
You may have maybe just missed tank folk by like half a pixel. I've done that a few times. It's a pain in the backside. Because then you don't get any orbs and the boss immediately gets his damage buff.
No, he doesn't.
Do not?
No. You just miss your... You just don't get any orbs. The boss doesn't get 5 stacks from it.
Well, that's good to know. I thought it was absolutely...
Sue, could I get another soul well, please?
So try to just test it out by being over-exaggerate, being like in the middle of the soak. So you're not soaking on the edge, and see what happens. If it sorts itself out, we have the answer. If you still have the same issue, being in the dead center of the tank soak, then there's something else.
Okay, we'll check it. Thanks.
I mean, I did notice when I was rolling in, like 1 second before the cast finished, it wouldn't give me the debuff even if I was in the soak, so maybe just try and get in there a bit sooner as well.
4, 3, 2,
Won't immune it either.
1.
Immune is still too.
Overheated.
Three, two, one.
Good. One. Press your macros. Serene immediately. Kane after. 2, 1. Kane soak. 2, 1. Soak. Tight timer. Don't be close to melee with the tornado rings here. Super important. Dodge everything. Right now we're creating this kind of highway in between the outer edge of the room. Ichikami soak. And then we will after. Good rest on healer. We will soak. Starline after. I love calling a web immediate on a double soak.
Yeah, you literally said it as it hit me.
Look at the pools here before we Grizzly stay alive. Look at the pools here. We're creating this long ass corridor between the edge of the platform and the pools that we already placed. What that does is it kind of boxes in people doing the we're punishing good behavior by doing this. Because what we want to have happen is we want to use dead space with the next tornado ring, and doing that, we're also going to box in players who can't dodge the tornadoes. So we cannot have that happen. That is like the worst scenario. I'd honestly rather have the pool in the middle than that. We're gonna have neither, but that's how bad that is. And being next to or even like remotely close to soak group with the tornado ring is strictly forbidden. That is like one of the only places you cannot be. Everything else is kind of situational, but you cannot be next to or even close to, have a boss length or a boss model length, I guess, or width between yourself and the melee soak group. We're killing so many people at the same time if we just put one of the tornado circles right beside it, because they cannot dodge it. They are like, I'm telling them to stand still, and me telling them to stand still, and you standing right between with the tornado, you as in not any particular player, but as in general, will kill them because they're not allowed to move, right?
It's also that afterwards, the melee people have to stutter step, as you guys probably heard. And if the tornadoes are all stacked, if we're pixel stacking like we do on the very, very first one, then all the tornadoes will also rush at that stutter step, and there's no way to stutter step without immuning. And not everyone, I think, has an immune ready for that.
So we are not going to be close to the melee soak group with the fire tornadoes. Right, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated.
Förbannade jävla fittjävel!
3, 2, 1.
Rest again. Keep playing, I mean. Jesus Christ. Macros, Kane. Black Knock after. 2, 1. Black Knock soak. Jab in 2, 1. Soak. This is the timer. Fight good positions already.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Macros. Pertusion. Immediately. Ichikami after. 2, 1. Ichikami. And then Serene after this. 2, 1. Serene soak. Gather your personal orbs. Do not get hit by fires.
2,
Förbannade jävla fittjävel!
3, 3, 1, 3,
Förbannade jävla fittjävel!
Alright, remember you have time on this timer.
Damnation. 1.
Förbannade jävla fittjävel!
Good positioning. Dodge everything.
2, 1.
Cauterizing wound. Mythic Inferno.
Wipe.
Förbannade jävla fittjävel!
Smoldering ground.
Ah, that's effective.
You said my purpose is to
Did the orb thing sort itself out for you, Chep?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, so it was me not smoking, yeah. All good.
Great that it's solved. A lot better not being on the melee soakers with the tornado rings, by the way. It looked like, at least. I'm not soaking, so I don't know, but it looked like it from this POV. Any feedback on that from anyone noticing something with soaking?
I mean, I don't have anything for the soaking, that seems fine, but it seemed the boss was a little far away then? Unless that could have been just me. But because of where we were, like, as Melee was running back into the boss, and I know one of the tanks ended up popping a pool, like, right here, rather than over here, just because they'd gone back to the boss, and then that's just where it happened to spawn, so I'm not sure if the boss was a little too far from where we needed it to soak, or...
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe it was also like a little bit too far out.
Right.
5, 4,
Bobins.
3.
But the fire rings seemed better positioned in comparison to where the soak is.
Yeah.
Good.
overheated.
Branded. Förbannade jävla fittjävel.
3, 2, 1.
Good, look at the portals, press your macros, Subaru, and jab after, 2, 1, jab soak, chip up is after, 2, 1, soak. This is the timer. Make sure we use space between the old pools and the center of the platform here. We have a lot of space we can use there for people with the fire rings.
Cauterizing wound. Healing wave burnout.
Look at the portals, macros, Lania, immediately. Scythe after, Siphon now, Reptution after, 2, 1, soak. Don't be in air. Gather your personal orbs. Make sure you dodge the fire rings.
2, 3, 3, 1, 3.
I'm seeing pixels right now, so you're kind of on your own positioning wise. I think I can still do the timer thing for a sailor. Use already dead space. You have time.
Random damnation.
Don't stack too tight there.
Cauterizing wound.
Be ready to dodge.
3, 2,
And bit.
Cauterizing wound.
Weapon go again.
Flame range.
Lonnie, any idea as to why I'm seeing pixels?
Seeking inferno. Smoldering ground.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright. By the way, the kind of conversation with what is going on and what is going good and bad in general, I think is a very good thing in order to keep a spearheaded front in progression. So you're kind of gonna have to get used to that, and being asked questions whether things feel good or not is probably gonna be the best way for me to understand how things are moving for you guys. So that's gonna be a conversation that is a lot more frequent going forward, and I hope that's fine.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I hate when you talk, Dave.
well, I mean, you're in a bit of a pickle, my dude.
Is Pickle Rick?
I have a tattoo of Rick on my arm.
That's sad.
He's pointing fingers both ways.
Should we
Let's
get
go.
it?
Elon Musk fanboy. Loves Rick and Morty.
I mean, he kind of knows how to make money. I want to make money, so why not, you know?
You make money off emerald mines.
5,
He makes
4,
money in a lot of
3,
ways, no?
2.
Let's leave that at that. Let's go. So here we just keep doing what we do and do it well.
Damnation.
Don't overstack, don't be close to melee.
Cauterizing wound.
Lovely. And dodge everything. Put your dancing shoes on.
Flame range.
We will have pressed a macro.
Seeking inferno.
Press your macros now, please. Derp. We will, you're not targeted, are you?
I am.
Oh, okay. Then derp now. Or probably we will now, since this is flipped.
3,
2, 1, and then Orion. This is the timer, so find good bidding positions early here.
Seeking inferno. Smoldering ground.
My bad.
Many things happened there.
Yeah, that got really hectic.
World in flame.
But look how clean the puddles are.
4.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
If we need to, we can literally drop puddles, I think, about there, and then it won't touch the center. In fact, it'll probably be like
Yeah.
there, dead.
What just happened allows us to use so much space. And I think that is pretty much exactly what I drew on raid plan.
It was pretty much exact.
Yeah, that is good. We go again.
Oh, my superpower! Excellent. I'll do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was that scary, even?
Yep.
Damnation. 1. Cauterizing wound.
Can't slap him that hard. Need to be kind. Oh, we like this. Good job.
2, 1.
And then dodge, and then stack up for the bait.
Seeking inferno.
Rest Subaru and keep playing Spoomster Soak
I
immediately. Kane
misclicked, I
after.
misclicked.
Kane. 2, 1. Cypher. 2, 2,
3,
1.
2,
We woo.
1.
Seeking Inferno. Flame waves.
Jab. And then Ichikame now. Spoomster after.
4,
Spoomster. Get your personal orbs.
3,
Dodge fire.
Ignited Essence. 2,
And keep dodging fire.
3, 3, 1, 3,
8 pings. Keep in mind you have time.
overheated.
Not all in the same place, please. You have time, you have time.
Three, two,
Help yourself stay alive. Don't sleep on your personals. Don't sleep on your headstones or health pots. Macros. Never mind. Macros now. Derp. 2 seconds and then Serene. 1 soak. And Subaru after. 2, 1 soak. This is going to be the timer, so find good baiting positions early.
two, one.
And dodge. Macros, Starline. Kane after. 2, 1. Kane. Lonnie after. 1. Soak. Gather your personal orbs and dodge the fire lines.
3, ignited Essence. 3,
Grizz, you've got a roar on this one, by the way.
3,
I'll call for it.
1,
Go in. And gateway.
Gate.
No. Roar.
2,
Alright, wipe it. Wipe it, wipe it. This is not even remotely close to kill pool, so we're gonna wipe it and take the break.
Three, two, one.
Yours is to burn.
Alright. Break time. Woohoo!
Gonna be mad.
What do you mean? What ops?
There are two. You have Streamlabs, desktop OBS, or you just have OBS.
Just OBS, I think.
Just OBS, okay. And I'm using a different one.
It didn't ask me to select a path to dump shit, so I don't know where it's dumping shit.
OBS standard recording location. Here we go. Default is a better word for it. Your video folder in your main documents folder, according to the interwebs.
So if you were technologically challenged, the fuck did anyone just said means? Videos? Okay. No,
Yeah.
you're correct. Okay, okay.
You find it?
Yeah.
Lovely. I'm gonna go get some water. Then I'm gonna see what the fuck we're dealing with there. But 27%?
Sport, could you link your stream again? I can't remember where you put it now. I know it's near somewhere, I'm just right there, I'm an idiot. Thank you.
Sport, are you streaming this?
No.
Yes, he is.
I mean, you're free to. It's not nothing like that, but it's just we have someone starting to record now. And if you're streaming, you would create VODs on Twitch
Yeah, I've
platform,
been
right?
streaming the whole.
Yeah,
whole night.
link that instead.
There
then.
we fucking go.
Yeah. Then I don't have to record because what it recorded was a still image of Smolderon and then our voice chat. I don't even know how that happens, but
okay, lovely.
That's what the recording is. It's just Smolderon and then us talking.
Order is probably
My
like
shitty
secretly
POV
famous
and
or
my
something.
fat fucking face. And, feel free.
Fuck yeah, dude. Send link, please, now.
In daily chat.
Oh, yes. I just need to go grab some
Oh,
water.
but he's
My voice is
ranged.
fucking-
Oh no, I still have to record.
No, he's still gonna be in the soak.
Okay.
You're not gonna be in every soak either.
No. I am aware. Otherwise I'm tying up
You
here
know,
the whole
you're always mentioning DH brain, right? So I might as well just.
That's why you're always dead, because you're so too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water now. Perfect.
Bam!
CD.
Someone say something.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello there.
Thank you.
Yeah, damn. I'm gonna invest in some Elgato lights for you, sport.
I don't need. I can just turn on the lights, but then it gets really bright.
And we're gonna invest in a hard drive for Kane if he's gonna record all every.
Yeah.
And then it gets fucking like this, and then I cannot see shit. So
It's recording the screen now, but it's zoomed in, so we can only see like a third of the screen. I don't even know what the problem could be. It's set to capture my entire monitor, like monitor
Okay,
capture.
if you right-click your preview and you hit fit to screen.
Hold on, I'll share. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, so what happens here is, do you have a second? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, but
you
it's
have
set to
a
capture
red line.
primary.
Yeah, and you use if you change that capture mode to change the source to a game source instead of a screen source. Application, blah blah, image, window, display, game capture. There we go. Go up a bit. You have game capture, and then you choose. Okay, should be good. And then you right-click that one. You need to know the on the source. Yeah, you need to set it to capture WoW. Why didn't you get that opportunity? Hey, sport. Capture a specific window. There we go. And then you would use World of Warcraft.
Like so?
And then, yeah, hit OK. Now this, and then you right-click the preview, the red light window, and then you have fit somewhere scaling, maybe, I don't know. Preview scaling. Canvas, I think.
But it's still gonna be fucked, you know? It doesn't even capture the hotkeys.
Oh. Transform. There we go.
Output? This one?
No, transform. One up.
Yeah.
And then you should have fit to screen. What the fuck is going on? Full screen that once. Let me just. You have 2 minutes. Just full screen that. The entire OBS window. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah. There we go. So it is recording your entire game, I think.
No.
What the fuck is going on? You sure that's the correct one?
No.
Is that the most recent video?
Let's see. Here's the other one.
There you go.
Oh, maybe.
Fucking lovely.
Okay, nice. How much is this gonna tank my FPS streaming in 1440p?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know your hardware.
4070 Ti and whatever the best CPU was at the time.
At the time, okay. At that time you mean shit. At what time?
I don't know. Whatever the 4070 Ti came out.
Oh, okay. So are you running Intel or AMD?
Intel.
So then you'd probably run an i9 with DDR5, probably 54 megahertz RAM.
Isn't there a way to see your fucking system specs?
Systeminformation, yeah. You should be running pretty decent shit. Yeah, you have 32 gigs of RAM. Running at what frequency? If you go to hardware resources on your left, you have memory.
I mean, RAM is running at whatever I could overclock it to. So not low.
No.
it's whatever the newest was. DDR. I don't even know what it is.
5.
6? 5? Yeah, 5 then.
So you're probably running about 6,000 megahertz of RAM, 32 gigs with an i9 and a 4070 Ti. You're definitely gonna be able to record that in 1440.
Yep.
I'm running like half of your juice, and I'm recording at 1440. I think my RAM is running at 3,000 megahertz or something. It's super slow. All right.
Let's go.
And now we don't even think about if strategy works. This last half hour, we're gonna pull back to back to back to back, and we're gonna kill this boss. Okay. So, as of tonight, we have died most to Seeking Inferno, but that's when we call a wipe. We've died a lot to waves, and we've died a lot to the fiery ground-ish thing, whatever. And we're dying to the fire lines. We need to stop doing that. And now we go.
Fire ground thing also wiped.
Huh?
Isn't fire ground thing also wiped?
Yeah, it is, for sure. But we're dying a lot to it, so not 100% of our deaths to it are gonna be.
Wait, can you cancel pull? I have a high-tech tip for the fellow demon hunters. When you have to drop shit and people are kind of stacking, you can drop all the way out here, basically in the lava, with tornadoes.
All right, we are dying a shit ton to tornadoes. So we need to stop doing that. And in order to do so, we need to place them better. And better means not overly stacked with each other, and it means not next to the soak group. That's the criteria.
Overheated.
Dodge.
2, 1.
Bait. Ankh. Look at the portals and press your macros. Kane soak first.
I
Starline
insta soak.
after. Okay, you go
Sorry,
again.
I didn't react fast enough to that.
It literally spawned on me. It's like, oh, great.
Damnation. 1.
And what do you do to negate that happening?
I don't know, I was walking towards it.
Move further away from the original portal. That is what lets me control who soaks one.
That felt amazing for the tornado positioning, by the way.
Good.
Like, yeah.
You, there you go. Peace.
Imagine not having flavor pocket.
Yeah,
That is also my most effective waste of an Ankh, I think, in my life.
You did tell me to use it once when I was in the middle of fire.
No, we don't talk about that. Oh yeah, except see,
yeah, who listens to Lanya?
Who doesn't play Lanya? That's my question.
Last time I listened to Lanya, I server transferred to Terran Mill.
Whoops.
Best decision of your life, man. At least you never used a plain Steam Middle Cartel.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremble before the Fire Lord!
Overheated.
Move. Use criteria. Don't fuck each other up here. 2 seconds until dodge. Dodge.
3, 2, 1.
Bait. This is the stack bait. Job. Look at the portals, don't be too close to them. Macros. Sci-fi immediately. Ligma heals in 2, 1, soak. Next soak in 2, 1, soak. This is tight timer, find good bait positions early.
3, 2.
You need to bait now and dodge in 1 second. Dodge everything. Look at the portals. Macros. Derp. Serene in 1. Serene soak. Jab after. Jab soak. Find your personal orbs, super important. And dodge fire.
3.
Whatever you do, dodge fire.
2. 3. 3.
No unnecessary damage to fire. Keep dodging.
1. 3.
Good. Good pings. Range, look at it. Remember you have time. Don't be close to melee, don't be too close to each other, don't overstack these circles. And get ready to dodge. 3, 2, 1, dodge.
3, 2.
And bait. And look at the portals. Macros. Spoon. Ichikame in 2, 1, soak. Sport in 2, 1, soak. This is the timer, find good baiting positions early, don't be close to melee, don't overstack the circles.
1.
Isn't bait, dodge everything. Look at the portals.
Soak.
Subaru immediately. Ligma heals in 2, 1, soak. Next soak in 2, 1, soak. Find your personal orbs, dodge fire.
3. Ignited essence. 3. 3.
New gate.
1.
Gateway.
Gate.
Now. Black Knock Roar.
2.
Go back in. I'm gonna expect everyone to use personals, health pots and health stones as needed. I'm not gonna call for them, I'm gonna expect you to use them.
Overheated.
You have time, use space well, don't be overly stacked or close to melee. Get ready to dodge.
3,
Dodge.
2, 1.
Bait. Look at the portals. Don't pick too close. Macros. Shoot puppies immediately. Derp in 1. Derp soak. Black knock after. 2, 1. Soak. This is the timer. Don't be close to melee. Don't overly stack. Dodge in 2. Dodge everything. Wipe. Get the rest and we go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremble before the Fire Lord!
Overheated.
Clear the mark!
Good positioning. Get ready to dodge everything now.
2, 1.
Over the bait. Good. Be ready for portals, don't be too close to them. Macros. Orion immediately. Puppies in 2, 1. Soak. Starline in 2, 1. Soak. Get ready for tight timer, find good baits.
1.
Don't be close to melee.
2, 1.
Bait.
Cauterizing.
Dodge. Macros. Did you come immediately? Black knock after, rest healer. Black knock 1 second. Soak. Ligma heals after this. Still rest healer. Ligma heals soak.
4.
Get your personal orbs. Dodge fire.
3.
Super important to dodge fire.
2. 3.
No unnecessary damage. Play bigger margins.
3. 1. 3.
Good intermission. Good job. Really good job.
Overheated.
Be smart with positioning. Don't fuck your friends. You have time, remember? Get ready to dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. And then bait. Don't be too close to the portals. Macros. Reptution. Sport after. 2, 1. Sport. Weewoo 2, 1. Soak. Get ready for tight timer. Find good positions already. Do not be too close to melee.
1.
2, 1. Keep dodging. Macros.
Soak.
Subaru.
Smoldering ground.
Jab after. 2, 1. Soak. And then Starline. 2, 1. Soak. Don't jump. Get your personal orbs.
3.
And dodge fire.
Essence.
Very important.
3.
This is where we gateway when I call.
3.
After this, we go into melee.
1.
Gateway now. Black Knock Roar.
2.
Going. Good pings. Range, be smart. Remember you have time.
Overheated.
Personal if you soak. Stutter step out of shit, dodge everything.
2,
And bit.
1.
Look at portals. Don't be too close. Macros. Derp. Lania in 2, 1. Soak. Chikame after. 2, 1. Soak. This is tight timer. Find good positions earlier. Don't be too close to melee. This looks good. And everyone move back or to the right for a bit. Nice, nice, nice. Look at the portals, don't be too close. Macros. 2 puppies. Serene after. 2, 1. Serene soak. Sport in 2, 1. Soak. Get your personal orbs. And dodge fire lines.
3. 4. 3.
There's Black Knock instead.
3.
Repetition, don't take that.
1.
Don't take unnecessary damage here.
3. 3. 2.
Good intermission again. Press 2 Imando. Keep smashing. Find good positions, you have time, don't overly stack, don't be close to melee. That's it. Get ready to soak. Stutter step.
3.
Soak everything, dodge everything.
1.
Not bad. Soak everything. And bait. Nice. Be ready for portals, don't be too close to them. Macros. Starline immediately, spoom after. 2, 1, spoom soak. Next soak in 2, 1, soak.
1.
Tight timer, find good baiting positions, don't kill your friends.
1.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Macros, Lania. Chikame in 2, 1, soak. Subaru 2, 1, soak.
4.
Get your personal orbs. Dodge fire lines.
3. 3. 3.
When this explodes, you're going into melee, and after that, you're gatewaying out.
1.
Go in. Gateway out. Ichikami roar. Now, go back in.
Encroaching destruction. Devour the smoldering ground.
Alright. We go again.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
Usurper! My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
We have a lot of deaths to waves in this pool. a lot of deaths to waves. We have had 2 percentage-wise decent pulls in a row with different types of deaths. So keep in mind what we've discussed and just go again. This is where we just spam pull.
And try to stay clear of the middle.
And try to stay clear. No, don't try. Don't be in the middle.
Your limit for dropping those past that half point.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More than half of the team died to waves last pull. The tornadoes, that is. So if we don't have that, we have so much more damage. And dodge.
2, 1.
Then bait. This is the stack bait. Macros. Weewoo immediately. Ichikami after. Ichikami 2, 1, soak. And then jab. 2, 1, soak. Get ready for tight timer.
2.
Be in bait positions. And dodge. Help yourself stay alive if needed. Macros. Lania. Boom in 2, 1, soak. Ligma heals after. 2, 1, soak. Get your personal orbs, dodge fire.
3,
Do not take damage.
2, 3, 3, 1, 3.
Good. Don't take damage here. Good job, range. Good movement. You have time here.
Overheated.
Don't overstack here. Don't be close to melee. There's no reason to.
3, 2.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
1.
Bait. Wait for portals. Don't be close to them.
Heal up so button me.
It's fine. Macros. Reptution immediately. True puppies after. Reptution, you wait for my call. Sorry, go. Immediately. True puppies, you wait for my call. Reptution soak. Yes.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Cauterizing wound. Inferno.
Alright, we go ahead and wipe. Really solid first part of this. It's really good. Yeah,
I figure the macro, can we please call I don't have a soak?
Yeah.
Because I think that is what fucked us there.
If I call for someone to soak and you don't have it, I did not see the text. No, I'm looking at everything but chat mid pull. So if it is a misclick, please just call that in voice. Because I'm not gonna call for anyone else to soak, because that will result, if it's not a misclick, in a double soak and we just wipe. So I'm not gonna call 2 names ever. So if you misclick it, please just say so, and it's gonna be no problem. I'll adjust. But the first part of this was real solid, like real solid. So keep that up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremble before the Fire Lord!
Damage. 1. Cauterizing
Don't
wound.
be close to melee. Good. Dodge.
3, 2, 1.
Flame wave. Cauterizing wound. Seeking Inferno.
Look at portals, don't be too close. Macros. Orion. Immediately. Starline after. 2, 1. Starline soak. Then Lania. 2, 1. Soak. This is the timer.
3,
Be in good baiting
2,
positions.
1.
And get ready to dodge.
Seeking Inferno.
Portals. Macros. Spoomster soak. Subaru after. Wait for my call soup. 1 second. Soak. Wee woo after. 2, 1. Soak.
4.
Don't miss your orbs. And dodge fire.
2. Ignited Essence.
No hits here. Don't get hit.
3. 3. 1. 3.
Any mobile range DPS can go far here. Like super far.
Overheated.
Good. Don't fuck your friends over. Get ready to dodge. Dodge
3,
now.
2,
And bait.
1.
Look at the portals.
Seeking Inferno.
Macros. Kane. And Black Knock after. 2, 1. Soak. Derp in 2, 1. Soak. Get ready for tight timer. Find good baiting positions.
2, 1.
Dodge.
Seeking Inferno. Cauterizing Wound.
Lania soak. There's macros if you didn't. Ichikami in 1 second. Ichikami soak now. And sport in 2, 1. Soak.
4.
Get your orbs. Don't miss any of them. And dodge fire.
3. 3. Ignited Essence.
Keep dodging.
3. 1.
Go melee. Get ready to gateway. Wait for my call. Gateway
Gate.
now. Roar. Go back
2.
in. Range, use space wisely. Remember, we have time here.
Overheated.
Make sure you're not too close to the middle of the platform. Don't be close to melee.
3,
Dodge
2,
everything. And bait.
1.
Look at the portals when they spawn.
Seeking Inferno.
Macros. Orion immediately. Starline after. 2, 1. Starline. 2 puppies in 2, 1.
I don't know. Sorry, I didn't realize I pressed it.
No problem. This is the tight timer. Find good bidding positions.
1.
Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge. Portals. Macros. Derp. Ligma heal soak now. And then Black Knock after. 2, 1. Soak.
4.
Don't get hit by fire.
3.
Dodge everything. Get your orbs.
4. 3. 3. 1. 3. 3. 2.
Here we need to be really smart with space, because we need to keep that kind of line that you have available now. We need to keep that available. You have time.
1.
Yeah. You don't have health for next one, I think.
Yeah, no,
We don't have people to soak.
2, 1.
Another good pull, though.
3 decent pulls back to back. So this is where we start optimizing. Now we start looking at how much damage can we squeeze in and where. When this is stable and we lose even less people in the first parts of the fight, when we start losing people approximately where we are now, that's where we're gonna look at the kill pool. Like, we're gonna look for it always, but it's like reasonable to think of it as a kill pool when we keep having everyone alive until this point.
I think we need the 5% stamp from a priest.
Yeah. Anyway, we can pull the boss and call a wipe at half past, or we can thank each other for rid now.
Might as well do one solid pull.
Just pull
We wipe
kill.
and rewipe.
Alright, go for
Pull
it.
and kill.
Just kill it, yeah.
Let's go, boys.
If I can get it.
Or it out pull.
If we kill the boss, yeah, I'll get everyone McDonald's.
4, 3,
I'll get a tattoo saying "Dodge your feet" on my foot if you kill the boss now. You know what? I'll put it on my
I'll
chest
hand
or something.
someone bloodlust at the pull, so...
Nope.
Oh, the boss is dead. Dead on my screen.
I will officially let any one of you write with a tattoo pen on my chest if you kill the boss. No? Are you part of the guild yet? Macros. Ligma heals immediately. Spoonster after. 2, 1, soak, and then Kane. 2, 1, soak, and then this is tight timer. Find good baiting positions.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready to dodge. Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Cauterizing wound.
Derp soak. Orion after. 1 second. Orion soak now. And then jab after. 2, 1, soak. Get your personal orbs.
4,
And dodge fire. As a
3.
disclaimer, me and Vild know each other since years back. That's why I'm being a dick to him.
2, 3,
No unnecessary
3.
damage.
1, 3.
You have time. Find good positions. Not close to melee. Not overstacking.
Cauterizing wound.
Dodge everything. Dodge, 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 dodge. And base.
2, 1.
Inferno.
True puppy soak. Starline after. 2, 1, soak. Black knock after. 2, 1, soak.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Seeking Inferno.
Macros. 3, 2, 1, and then next one. Whoever has it left, keep having it. You soak now. Don't miss personal orbs.
3, 3,
You're going to 3, and after that you're going to melee.
1.
And gateway.
Gate.
Black knock. Roar.
2.
Go back in.
Overheated.
Three, 2, 1.
Good. Look at the portals.
Seeking Inferno.
Macros.
Soak.
Subaru. Cypher after. 2, 1. Cypher soak. Weewoo. 2, 1. Soak. This is tight timer. Find good baiting positions early.
3, 2, 1.
And dodge. And bait. Keep dodging.
Seeking Inferno. Cauterizing wound.
We wipe.
World in Flame.
Alright. Remember to sign up for next thread. We're gonna keep bashing our heads into this boss until it's dead. And we're gonna have these rules applied that we came to conclusions with today. I think it works well enough. If we can stabilize it and if we can keep playing like this and just improve performance and the quality of what we're doing right now, we're gonna kill this boss. So if you haven't signed up already, please do so. And if there's any questions about strategy, if there's any questions about management, please reach out. We're happy to answer questions. And I hope that I hope that mindset changes in at least my head are more visible than before. But good raid. I think we made good progress with not only percentage but also how we play the fight and how we get there.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for reading.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for it.
See you.
Yeah, see you guys.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.